Welcome to the Mob Jazz podcast. Please be aware that the content of this podcast is primarily social commentary and represents the personal opinions of the hosts and guests. It is not intended to be a statement of fact or an official stance on any issues discussed. This podcast is for entertainment and informational purposes only. We encourage listeners to seek out professional advice for any factual matters or decisions. Listener discretion is advised.
Can you tell that I'm about to lose my voice? I think I'm getting a cold.
Oh, that's why you wanted tea.
Bright anymore.
Yeah,
that's
actually,
why you had that tea. Yeah?
For me, my tea was lemon tea.
Okay. Guys, today has been a unique recording experience. But I'm so glad that we came to Wendy Studios, bro.
Yeah.
Because if this had happened at Silo Bar and Restaurant, shout out to them, I'd have been too tired, bro.
Yeah.
I'd have been too tired to even record this pod, bro. Hey! We got here at 2 p.m., which is basically an hour or two later than we should have gotten here. Got here at 2 p.m. As soon as I parked downstairs, I realized I'd forgotten some equipment in Bugolovi. We're in Chanja as we speak, bro.
The way you say chanja kills me.
Chanja.
You say chanja. You say it with an English accent.
Chanja.
Chanja.
Yeah.
We're in Chanja as we speak.
I don't know, you've overcompensated.
Yeah, we're in Chanja as we speak. So I had to drive back to Bugolovi and back here. No traffic. Do you know that this place is an hour away from Bugolovi, no traffic?
Like an hour to and fro.
There was no traffic, bro.
Bro, you stripped me a Subaru that was being used for wedding convoy, and it looked like there was traffic. And on the number plate, they just put like let's say this one is called a Humza. On the number plate, they just got the paper and stuck a Humzas.
Yeah. Can we say that name? You know a guy whose wedding it was that watches the pod? The Andrews.
The Andrews.
Yeah.
I thought they would put the last name, the Andrews.
Maybe the last name is Andrews.
I guess.
Unless we are white people.
Maybe a white guy. Because
What Subi though?
my Subi.
Impreza
Yeah.
White
Sports.
Subi,
My
yeah.
Subi. There were two cars in the convoy. My Subi and an Outback.
You know what? I'm not even mad at it.
There were two.
I'm not mad at it.
They
You
just
guys
put ribbons on the door handles.
Yeah.
And they put like how do they call it? Like a paper on the number plate that said the Andrews. Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. And the cars were clean and they were.
And the school said Mummy. That's how he's going to be.
Yeah.
Isn't
I'm not
it?
mad at it.
Yeah.
Decolonize yourselves from G-Wagons,
From borrowing
Range Rovers,
cars.
you're
Use
borrowing
your
whip.
whip.
Use your
Use
whip,
your
bro.
whip.
Get married with your whip.
They don't use the highest end car, but like if I'm to have a convoy with subs, believe me, I'm gonna be having a bunch of subs. Like let's say
Like
10
16
cars.
subs.
But if you don't have
Why?
an entourage, why do you have a bunch
For what
of
reason, bro?
No,
By
your
the way, I
wife
think
is
it
in
was a
one,
white.
you're
I
in
think
one.
it was a white
Must have been a white guy
person.
who
Yeah,
actually didn't
because
care,
because they genuinely don't care.
Yeah.
They don't.
They don't have points to prove. Yeah, decolonize
Two
your
Outbacks and your car.
Yeah.
Outback, Forester, Impreza.
I know a
Is it
guy
me?
who did this on
Is
his
it me
wedding.
or you guys to look at an Outback and it looks like a funeral car?
Funeral car? Oh, no, it wasn't an Outback. It was, what's the other
Forester.
one? Yeah, Forester.
Okay.
A Forester, but the newer ones.
The XTs, are they?
Yes.
An Outback
No,
looks like a
XT.
funeral car.
Because it's long, eh?
It's long.
Yeah,
It has
even
that
like a hearse.
design,
Yeah.
that look.
It does.
It is a
It
long
does,
car,
it
though.
does.
You can actually
It
fit
is
a
a long car.
casket.
It can't, though. Do you know?
It can't.
It can't, bro.
That car looks long, but it's
Guys, a
not.
casket
Caskets
is
are
quite
long,
long.
bro. Caskets are long.
Oh, okay, maybe it can
For
fit
a-
my casket.
For for 10
I hate Chunguya.
That casket is like this couch, you know?
Hey, I never seen that pod. The guy who went to a funeral of little people. Yeah, that's what I want to say.
What was it? What was it?
It wasn't a hearse, bro. It was like
A Mini Cooper. Something like that.
They were holding the guy's casket on their shoulder and they were passing it around instead of like going around the casket.
There was a guy.
Sharing it
He
like
was,
a whole box.
guys are not kawa, bro.
He was a little person, but he was in our like social.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. What happened to him?
Wait,
Where is he? I actually don't know.
Oh, wait.
I've
When
not
we
seen him
were
in a
younger,
bit.
He used to be out like.
Our age.
Yeah, he was like in our.
Maybe like even 4 years ago.
Okay, I don't know
bro.
if it was our age, but like he was always out
Yeah.
with guys that we knew and out like.
You lie.
Even
Swear.
like 3-4 years ago, he was still outside. Not
Yeah,
seen him
what
ever
happened
since,
to
man.
him, bro?
Never seen this person.
Damn.
How
I've forgotten.
Kawa, man?
Why do you love this song? Which girl is confusing you?
I just love Kelani, bro. But you know I love R&B music.
No,
Like,
but lately you have a bit of the yellow fever.
Is that lip filler?
what is the yellow fever?
Just before when we were doing Patreon or when we're doing the live, you said, man, I
eyes
think
and all
Sade
that.
is my type. Now Kelani, light skin chicks.
Oh,
But Kelani,
no,
that
I love the music.
that
But
is
also,
out, bro.
No, I think I also kind of like what Kelani represents.
What does she represent? Lesbians.
No, Kelani is like, you know what Kelani represents to me? Kelani shows me that like the biggest moment in your career can come later in your career. I feel like for a lot of these artists, your biggest moment is
At the
your
beginning.
first album.
How old
That's
is
when you
Kelani?
pop off. I think she's in her 30s, well into her 30s.
This video is amazing, bro.
Yeah, Kelani has been here, and she has put out albums on albums on albums, and then suddenly,
Folded.
you guys, this is not a normal song, bro. This song is massive.
She
bro.
is 30.
She's 30.
Yeah.
She's young.
She has been here since she was like 20, bro. So that's what she represents to me. Hope.
Oh, that's cute.
Hope.
Anyway,
It's
that
so
it
funny
is
that
out.
sometimes you can
And not just a
see
light
an
skinned lesbian.
artist. Sometimes you can see an artist.
She can represent more than one thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can see an artist, yeah, when they have like a fire song, a trending song,
Uh,
and for you just finding out about that person.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Where
just to
have
find
they
out that
been?
this person has a catalog, like
Yes.
they have a bunch of
Yes,
songs.
yes.
you guys didn't
And
even know
the
about.
so-called diehards that have known them for a while, they be like, they be so snobbish. You're just finding out. Like,
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Touch
But
class.
like when I say play Kelani and when they tell me play Kelani and they think that I'm going to
Going to play Folded,
and then
yeah.
I play some other deep cut. Yeah, no. Anyways, was that our icebreaker?
I think.
I guess, man. Welcome back to our Mob Jazz podcast. I'm Melvin.
Welcome back, Sydney.
Collins.
Casper.
And today
What are they?
we are shooting from Wendy Studios. This is episode 176, which is an okay number.
Yeah.
Not the greatest, not
Why
175, but it's
are
okay.
you frowning / grimacing /
I was trying to remember the name of the number of the
Yeah,
pod.
this is 176. This is 176. Yeah, man, happy to be here. We've had a long day of shooting, but we are still in good spirits. We had a really interesting live. We were on there for 2 hours and 22 minutes. So if you missed us this time, you didn't even try, bro.
Yeah.
So you didn't even try, man.
Yeah.
Because 1,000 people came and saw us on that live, bro. If you are in one of the 1,000, that's on you, bro. Yeah, man, how are you guys feeling, bro?
Feeling tired, but
Honestly,
exhausted as hell.
tired. Like today really feels like, yeah, this is a job.
And for you, danced in the morning, man.
Oh yeah, really. Yeah.
I'm sure you went for Zumba yoga, man.
Yeah, this feels like a job today. Like we've put in the hours.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be like, man, when we get a studio.
I
We'll be
just,
going in the
I
morning.
don't know if I've not seen you, if you've had your beard on for quite some time, but it's like I'd forgotten. Today your dimple is very prominent.
I'm a fresh-faced young
It's
boy.
distracting me, bro.
Relax.
Not in that
You're
way,
feeding that-
pause,
You're feeding
bro.
that flavor. Sure, it's on me, bro. It's on me, bro.
Not like that.
No, thank you.
I think you're doing it deliberately. No. It's like so. It's like so.
Wait, it's only on one side.
Like, it's
Yeah,
on one
it's only
side.
on one side.
You know, because this chick was saying dimple, I was looking
Yeah,
at
like,
her.
what dimple?
Yeah, it's only on one
on
side.
the wrong side of the dimple.
Hey, yo, chill. Pause, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Casper, do your thing, man.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Mob Jazz podcast, your favorite audio visual podcast. Available wherever you get your audio podcast from, except Spotify. Something is happening with Spotify and we don't understand what. But we shall figure it out, inshallah. Otherwise, available wherever you get podcasts and available on YouTube. We drop a new episode every Wednesday. We almost didn't drop an episode today because of
Chanja.
Janja and UEDCL. But here we are recording the YouTube episode at 8:25 p.m. on a Saturday. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Mind you, guys, we don't make a living from this podcast. It's love and passion.
Literally.
Yeah.
From the heart.
Anyway, so every
Not to
Wednesday
say that we do not desire to make a living.
we desire.
We're trying to make a
And
living.
on that note, Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon is the app that facilitates the production of this pod. You see this really nice crib. People pay to stay here,
Literally.
right?
Literally.
This AC, this Wi-Fi,
Literally.
Yeah.
Don't think Windex landlord knows that we're using his power to record podcasts.
He did.
This is not in his agreement.
Yeah, just seeing from outside. Why is that window bright, man?
He did. Why is there a Subi in my parking?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Yeah,
Which
I'm
house
only-
does he
Yeah,
live in?
carrying my things
I'm
upstairs.
only
What?
used to Range Rovers, Benzes.
Yeah,
What's
that's
going on, bro?
funny enough. That's actually so true.
That's
She's
so
not joking.
It's not joking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, Patreon, it will run you only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 USD. We're building our community slowly by slowly. We're almost at 120 paying subscribers. That's crazy. So it will get you access to 2 episodes a week, every Tuesday and Thursday. So early access to the YouTube episode, early access to merch, early access to whatever else we have going on. And then our latest edition, TikTok Live, every
Guys,
Saturday.
Yeah, today I knew that life is hard work, bro.
Bro.
Okay. I scrolled that. Hey, Jesus Christ, man. You can't do
You
it.
know,
all.
do you know how much we made today? Hey, $9 bro,
What?
from 2 hours.
$9, 2 hours, 22 minutes. $9, bro.
$9.
We didn't crack 10. Like, how crazy is that?
2 hours of sweat.
2 hours, gay. This is hard
No
work.
power. What? The phone is now at 4% and $9.
That's
Mind you, we had no electricity and it was getting dark. And the boys were recording with a phone light. Like Wendy was flashing using his flashlight on the phone to create some light. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But still we persist.
Yeah.
And we had a blast. It was hilarious.
That's fun. You know what my very new thing is? We can't bring some jokes from the live onto here.
No, we
Can't,
can't.
bro. You can't. If you're in the live, you're in the live and you know.
You know what we're fundraising for? You know the importance of that
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
So please give us your money.
Yeah. And our new addition today. Reddit, subreddit.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
yes,
have just opened a subreddit.
The Mob Jazz
The
podcast.
Mob Jazz podcast.
And the link right now, you put it today, but tomorrow it won't be in the
Description.
No, I've added it as a highlight
You added
under
it as a
Mobster
highlight?
Subs.
Okay.
Under
nice.
Mob Subs.
Nice.
The highlight is there. So, because guys were saying that the anonymous nannies were too short and people have long things to submit and dilemmas and whatnot.
Yeah.
So go to the subreddit, tell us
Also,
your stories. We answer.
Topics, I guess you want us to discuss.
Yeah.
Can add anything to that
Oh,
subreddit.
and I've also posted a mobster sent in a book that she was recommending, and I think it's going to be our read. Melvin recommended the writer. What's the book called? The book is called Cast Daughters by Oyinkan Braithwaite. Braithwaite, whatever. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I think we might do that book actually.
Guys, join us. I think, how long should we read it for? Like a month? 2?
Guys finish judging that math. You know how our guys, man.
All
Let's
right.
see how long the book is.
Yeah,
Let's see how long the
but
book
they'll
is.
finish in how long?
It depends on how long it is.
I think,
Some
guys,
will
don't
not finish.
overcane, bro. Touch grass. We have things to do.
Yeah.
I finished the book already. Guys.
Yeah,
It's
man.
we're
Like
chill,
the episode is
man.
gonna come out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
The subs on Saturday will be like, oh my god, that book. Relax.
No, you know what we could do?
We will let you know
Touch some grass.
when the 4 of us have. Wendy.
Let's look at what the book. Let's look at the size of the book,
Yeah.
because then we can just say we'll read a chapter before every pod.
Oh, and
then
we'll
we
be
can discuss the
discussing. Oh, yeah,
chapter.
that's fire. That's fire. That's
That
fire.
might be easier.
Actually,
But,
the
see,
volume will matter,
Yeah.
Wendek,
Put
can
us
you reduce the
turn into
volume a
a
bit?
book club.
Reduce the volume a bit.
That's fire.
'Cause I don't want to compete with the.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I think we need not. I was planning to address this on YouTube, but we already addressed it on live.
Yeah.
The guy that's clipping our shit.
Yeah, man. We addressed that on the live already. But before we move any further, continue to send us pictures of you guys in the match.
Yeah.
That shit is generating some interest in the match, so to speak.
Yeah. Because you guys are cuties, and
Yeah.
it just so happens the cuties are related to me. I don't know, but
It's just one. Just one is really.
don't hate, bro.
It's not even like it's all of them. Just one.
All
Yeah.
those people.
It's just one. Yeah, man. But keep on buying the merch. It is still available for sale until further notice. Also, there were some interesting developments as far as the match goes, but those shall be discussed as and when.
Okay.
Yeah, but shout out to the guys who reached out. Excited to work with you.
MJ, of recent I met someone else who has a slit eyebrow. Like he also has a scar from an accident that happened when he was a child. And then I realized why people think that we have a thing. Because it's like, oh my God, my best friend has the same thing. Da, da, da. He also has a slit eyebrow. So now I'm going to stop
Is this
telling.
thing harder than mine? Pause. Your pause.
Oh,
You know what? Don't even answer that, bro. Don't even answer that.
Yo.
Let's just move on. What are we discussing today, man?
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
What are we
Blood
discussing
of
today,
Nebuchadnezzar.
bro?
Oh, man.
What were we supposed to discuss?
Where do we begin?
Bro, have you guys been seeing the T.I. and 50 Cent beef?
Uh,
How did that thing start?
I'm so confused as well, bro. I'm so confused at how it started. I have not a clue. I just started listening to a podcast about it before I got here. But all I know is where it has gone, bro.
T.I. dropped a jump.
T.I. is dropping bangers, bro.
Like,
Yo.
because of the beef.
Do you remember that? Do you remember T.I. song we listened to here before one of the pods?
Yes.
I feel like T.I. right now is in his bag, just making fire music, bro. Because this that he made was tough. Then his son also made this that's tough. But I saw the T.I. video that he recorded for his diss, and it's like him and his family. Like it seems like their approach is
His newest release is literally called War. Damn.
It seems like their approach is we are a family, we're happy, we're a unit, and for you just some lonely rich guy by yourself, bro. Like no one loves you, you have no life.
yeah, trying to stay relevant by starting beef.
Like that's all you have. Well, for us, we are happy, we're eating, we're united. They're trying to make him look like basically some sad.
No, what I know, I don't know how exactly it started, but what triggered them was that he came for T.I.'s babe,
What did he say?
Tiny.
Yeah, what did he say?
Let me see what exactly he just for her. But when
On IG.
yeah.
Damn.
So when he just for her, first of all, Beyonce's mom, I think, like posted a photo of her or something, like tried to show her support. He also just for Beyonce's mom.
I see.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I didn't know it was like that.
Then now when he just for T.I.'s babe, Tiny, bro, that I walk his kiddo, our king. It I walk his older kiddo, but Damani. You know Damani is not even Tiny's son.
Yeah, the man is fire though.
Yeah, as a rapper,
That
yeah.
nigga can rap, bro. Jesus Christ,
I was
man.
gonna be like, if you meant fire of like,
He's cute. Pause, bro, pause.
Easy.
was that?
Done that fun. Cool down. Yeah. No, I'm. You see, a problem with beefing with 50 Cent is it doesn't end.
It really doesn't.
See, like for you, the time for making these songs will game.
Yeah.
50 Cent, while he
That guy will
while he was
drag
a
it
rapper
out.
in the past, he never raps at guys he's beefing with. That shit gam. Now he does real life things. Like, okay, not real. He trolls you on Instagram and tries to affect your life in the real world.
Yeah.
Bro.
Brother, that guy does not take it to the studio at all. Bro.
He's so like vindictive, bro, and petty. Like
He's so petty.
for you begin a beef on some. I have an album on the way. What? Or this guy has rapped me the wrong. Let me rap at him and then it's done. But this guy will never leave it until the day he dies.
Oh,
Bro.
I've remembered. I actually saw this. So what started it was like T.I. revived the idea of doing a versus battle with 50 Cent.
Oh yes.
T.I. said they had agreed to it and that he was going to announce it. 50 acted like he wasn't aware and started trolling him instead of confirming it. So this is what thing the tension. So T.I. then... So for like while T.I. for him, he opted to drop multiple diss tracks. War, a blunt call out in response to the perceived trolling. The right one, a more intense diss with personal jabs at 50 Cent's appearance, career, and relationships. And then What Bully, another follow-up sounding fierce and confrontational. 50 Cent posted and then deleted posts mocking T.I.'s family, including photos of his wife. Then he shared memes and stupid award posts accusing T.I. of using ChatGPT to write lyrics. Mind you, you guys didn't know T.I.'s family in their diss tracks. I brought in 50 Cent's mom.
Yeah. Because as in Domani's entire diss track is
It's about 50 Cent's mom,
it's Miss Jackson. Like
50 is not going to
it's
chill.
that
It's not
Going to chill.
it's that Outcast song Miss Jackson playing like they've sampled Miss Jackson.
I was wondering why Miss Jackson was everywhere. I had no idea why this is what. What? This is why.
Yeah.
But 50 is not going to chill.
He's not going to chill.
Brought in his mom.
But you need to listen to how he did it. He was so respectful, bro. He was like
The song, eh?
yeah, Doman is too fire, bro. He did it, but he did it not in like a disrespectful way to
It was
her.
underhanded.
He was doing it like he's asking her, like, bro, what up with your kid, though? Like, does he ever talk to you before he does the shit that he does? Like he's literally like having a conversation with that guy's late mom, bro. Like,
Do you have a favorite diss song?
Stalking.
yeah,
Do you have
like
a favorite diss track?
do I have one? Like all time or
All time.
I can't think of it. But yeah, I literally cannot think.
I do.
What's one?
Stormzy. Still disappointed. Have you heard it?
Who was it this?
What's his name again? The grime guy. Wiley. Yeah. What? You know, I'll play for you guys after. That song? Even if I were Wiley, I would chill the beef. But come on, like, shoot
But
you.
why have you done like this?
Hmm?
It was kind of
I'll
sassy.
chill.
Does this-
Yeah, I'll chill that.
How do you do this in like in a hard way, bro?
That's a hard way.
I did like this.
At this yoga,
Oh, Melvin,
This
do what
is
you
what
did.
Melvin
Did it like
at this yoga class that we went to, one of the first things we did was like we put our hands up like this. Ew, that should be-
You know what
that's
makes
so cute as hell, bro.
Melvin's things funnier? He be so upright.
Apparently it's a stretch, like
You felt cute.
you stretch and like you thinking your arms, and she tells you now in the other direction, and you thinking,
You know how like the Ubali dancers be?
yeah.
Double heels.
And also you see like you're surrounded by women in the yoga class, bro. So you're seeing how everyone else is doing it.
And you just
Yeah.
have no.
The funniest thing is my friend who was doing the yoga class. Shout out to her. I've done classes with her in private before she did the main thing. So before we started, she wanted me to be in the front, so that guys can see me and.
What makes her think you're flexible?
That's but you see, those are now two different things. I might not be flexible, but I know that position. I know that way I'm
Or
supposed
she
to.
follows the
bro.
same like routine, like
Yes,
the
it's a
same
routine.
Yeah.
But brother, that shit that she did that day that we went there. She did that routine in like 2x, bro. Like she held the 2x button on her routine. It was quick, bro. It was a tough
You see,
class.
the thing with
Really good
yoga,
class.
there is no way to be macho about it, bro. It's too graceful.
And humble.
Even the movement is slow, bro. You get
Oh, and that
This shit was now cool. Okay, this shit was quick. It was quick. It was pop, 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 pop. You finish, then you get up again and we go again. Pop, pop. It
That's
was.
Afro yoga.
It wasn't enough for yoga. Wasn't enough for yoga.
Yeah,
even-
Afro yoga is
even
not yoga.
today's
bro.
Afro yoga was humbling, bro.
Yeah.
Did you guys go for Kizumba?
Would I go? I told you me I can't dance.
I
I know. I mean, I can't go for a dance class.
Yeah, I don't
exercise.
find that stuff fun or amusing or interesting.
Yeah, I can. It's just I know I'll get exhausted. Bro.
Honestly, actually.
So, and let me tell you, you enter that class, yeah, you'll find a 60-year-old guy, and you think
Peak
that guy
will show you something.
go through that 1 hour class without stopping even once, bro.
Your panties.
He's at the speed of the trainer. He has been doing this shit for the last 15 years.
But
But also, I don't think it's about like the strength you're putting in. I think you just need to.
It's
flow.
endurance. No, but it's endurance.
Where you can
It's
flow and
hardcore
faint.
cardio, bro.
Hey, that
It's
just
hardcore.
is tiresome.
It's hardcore cardio.
you see,
Yeah.
like even in these endurance races, endurance runners, the top guys in the world are not the young guys, bro.
They aren't.
It's the guy who has been doing this shit. This guy is in his 40s, bro.
He has been running.
He has been running like this since.
And those guys, somehow there's also like experience involved. You can't think it's just running.
Yeah. That guy knows what
No,
it's
no,
like
okay,
to run
Wake up on a Sunday
in the
morning.
morning
You think you're gonna do
and still be running when it gets dark in the evening.
Chill me.
That's what the
Those
endurance
guys
running
be
is.
running,
They run non-stop.
You see,
It's a
the only
48-hour race.
the thing that limits them is speed, but those guys can run.
You know how insane endurance running is? Do you know that, like, there's a point where these guys are not, they're not like conscious. Like there's a point in the race where now you're just hallucinating. Like you're running, but you're not there. Your mind has
Like
now,
on autopilot.
yeah, like your mind, you're literally hallucinating. Like you're seeing things are happening around you because it's not natural for the body to run for that long.
I
You're
think the
seeing
guys
things
who
around,
start
but you
like,
know you know to just keep going and not like not panic or not give in to the hallucinations.
you've seen the guys who like even get like ear bleeds, bro. Like your ear, your nose, your mouth, everything just starts bleeding because of
Have you
running.
seen their feet?
Bruh, their feet be shredded after, bro. Destroyed.
Mind you,
worst
why do
feet.
they do this, Mbo? They like it.
Hey,
It's their career.
It's your career.
For sport, yeah.
Yeah.
For sport.
It's your job.
And they get paid. Yeah. Anyways, 50 Cent and T.I., I'm waiting to see how it goes, but
Oh, yeah, the TI song took me to like 2008. The
But-
beat, the one of those.
You know, I don't get it. I don't understand why 50 Cent wouldn't do a versus with T.I. Because I feel like T.I. is a good opponent. For 50 Cent. Like, I feel like T.I. can stand up 50
Who
Cent.
do you think has a better catalog?
I think it's debatable. I think it's easy to say 50 Cent because of Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
But T.I. has, bro, guys have T.I. fucked up, bro. T.I. has bangers, bro. Throughout our childhood, from like P3
First of
to
all,
like
let me just say,
S4, that
T.I.
had
is
bangers,
aging incredibly.
bro. Oh, he's aging really well, bro.
Like
He looks cow.
He looks
He looks cow, bro.
Yeah.
How tall is T.I. again?
Yeah.
How tall is he? He's
Not
a
really
short
tall.
guy.
It's like
Isn't like
He's a short guy. T.I. is short.
So when we're putting
let
together
me see.
each artist's catalog,
Yes.
do we also include 50 Cent music as G Unit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Include everything.
But me, I promise you, like T.I. has bangers.
But 50
Cent's
Cent
catalog is
yeah,
crazy.
It is crazy.
50 Cent's catalog is nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
And they stopped doing music. Well, not around the same time, but like they both stopped. That makes sense.
You know what the other issue is? 50 Cent had a really bright start to his career.
Oh, T.I. is 5'9".
He's 5'9".
5'9".
Oh,
Yeah.
Taller than I thought,
that's
man.
tall. He just dresses funny. 50 Cent had a bright start to his career. He has bangers at the start of his career. Towards the end, not really.
No, yeah, true.
Right.
Yeah.
T.I. is different. T.I. has had bangers on almost every album. T.I. has really good albums.
And T.I. has great features.
But
He
you
does.
see, if you're doing a versus,
You have to be careful what you match up with.
Yeah,
You
that's
also
what
have
I'm
to know
saying.
that there's some shit that you're not going to match up with.
that's what I'm saying.
50 Cent has like 5 songs that,
If 50
There's
Cent
no
brings his
response to
top
them.
10, bro.
and you know, versus is 20 songs, that's the thing.
Yeah, 20 to be fair.
So who do you think? Okay, you guys are saying 50 Cent might give T.I. Who do you think can aptly take 50 Cent? Like they're not super duper high. Like you're not pitting him up against the goats, Jay-Z, who. Who do you think is on a similar level and can take 50 Cent?
That's me. I think T.I. is a wonderful.
T.I. is actually a wonderful
I think
matchup.
I'm trying to think of who else could be a good
How
matchup.
how about
Wayne?
Busta Rhymes? Okay, Wayne.
Busta.
No. Busta Rhymes
Busta,
was
no.
big in the 90s, but
Yeah, Busta.
Have you just said Wayne as in Lil Wayne?
Nante, had you saying Lil? That's
Babes, Lil Wayne.
I'm not mad at Lil Wayne and 50 Cent.
Bro,
I
Lil
feel
Wayne
like-
could finish 50
I
Cent.
feel like they can take
I
each
don't
other.
know.
I don't think they stopped in the same like time.
See,
So they're not of the same era.
Then they don't have to be of the same era. I think they just need to have enough bangers to face each other. First of all, guys have been having an argument about Lil Wayne and Rick Ross.
But Ross
think
is
Wayne
also
would
hard.
Because Rick Ross also has
Ross
bangers.
is also hard.
Really?
Yeah, Rick Ross.
Guys have been
is
having
I'm
an
not
argument.
gonna lie
I
to
feel like
you.
Wayne would just.
I'm not gonna
show
lie
him.
to you. I've not listened to Rick Ross. I can't give you 3 Rick Ross songs off head.
You see, you know while Lil Wayne and 50
But
Cent
they
are
still
good
have like
matchup?
singles.
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Oh my.
Oh, yo.
All I know is,
Rick Ross is
Rick Ross
hard,
has bangers.
bro. Yeah, he has
I think,
bangers.
I think I only know Tap Out.
No way.
Was he on top of?
You
Rick
know,
Ross was on top out.
it's not called I'm Not a Star. I'm Not a Star is the one with
Anyway,
Justin.
maybe there are other
What's the
songs,
one
but I think
with
the
Lil
most-
Wayne?
John.
The
John.
biggest one I know.
You know John, right?
How does it go?
I'm not a star.
Somebody lied, I got a chopper in the car.
hey, I know that one.
Yeah, I know that.
You know, I think Lil Wayne and 50 Cent is a good matchup because 50 Cent has G Unit and Lil Wayne has Young Money.
Yeah. I feel like
They
Lil
can-
Wayne
they
and
can
50
go.
Cent can take each
They
other.
can go.
Yeah, that's a proper. Yeah.
So let me
competition.
You're like, bro, Young Money.
I'm like, brother, YMCMB.
Yeah.
Young Money,
Yeah.
Cash Money.
Yeah.
Young
You see
Money,
the other
Cash.
thing, what you also not recognize is he has G Unit, but he also has some Dr. Dre and Eminem
Yeah.
shit that's there.
Hey, gay.
Yeah.
50.
He
Yeah.
has some things, bro.
You underestimate 50, guys.
He has
See,
some
50 is mob. He's mob, by the way.
Yeah. Anyway,
Now, if you're talking about like the Eminems nowadays, has Eminem had a versus?
versus no, but who would M go
But who would
against?
M go up
Probably
against?
also against like a Lil Wayne.
M.
Like a Lil Wayne or like you remember of that Lil Wayne audio. But who was number 4? who was number 4? M's not number. M wasn't on the list.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Man,
do you
shout out
think
my nigga Gucci. Gucci.
Gucci? Do you think M would go against like Nas? Because I think that would be a perfect versus for me.
Nas would be dope. The problem is Nas had a resurgence, bro. In the past, like maybe 5 years, Nas has just put out like classic albums, bro. And M.
Is there a difference between classic? Because some of those M's last 2 albums have had songs on.
Really?
Hey, they have had songs. By the time M grabbed Wendy, I remember the last album Wendy was like, well, I can't stop listening to this jazz.
Sure. But I already know Melvin's answer. M?
Don't say Nicki.
No,
Oh.
really.
Nicki?
Nicki. That's not even just me that.
Don't dare say Jay-Z.
I was going to say Jay-Z.
Don't dare say it. Don't dare
You
say
throw
it.
that mic at me. So no,
But I don't think Jay-Z will ever do a versus.
no, but I
How
know
about
of
Jay-Z
course, but
and
no
Kanye?
one can do a versus with
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
That's the
Kanye.
only guy.
Jay-Z, Kanye.
Jay-Z,
That's the
Kanye.
only
That's
guy.
our
That's the only
versus,
guy.
bro.
And Kanye is a disaster, bro. Everyone.
Jay-Z,
on earth should just leave
Kanye.
Kanye West alone, bro. Just leave that
Aye.
guy alone. That guy is not normal. Maybe Drake. Maybe Drake can talk to Kanye. I like Drake, Kanye. more
Even
than
they
I
have
like.
jam, bro.
In fact, Drake might actually talk to Jay-Z. But it will just be. It won't be. Won't
It
be
won't
an
be-
entertaining
yeah.
versus. Like, it will be a clash, low-key, but. Yeah, there are guys who can talk to Jay-Z.
Like who else?
Kendrick can talk to Jay-Z. I don't
Kendrick
know.
can
That nigga Kendrick.
Shut up, my nigga Kendrick.
That nigga Kendrick can talk to anyone.
I'm actually
I
trying
don't
to
know.
think about. Okay. Here's the thing: producers. Kanye, Timbaland.
Kanye is
Kanye.
different gravy.
Kanye is different gravy. I'm trying to look for a producer,
Some
bro.
Nelly Furtado shit, but not some of that shit guys are over.
Oh my God, no Timbaland.
No, some Nelly Furtado
Timbaland.
bangers, but some of that shit. Some of that shit, bro. Keep that
Okay,
shit.
Kanye is mob. Kanye is mob. Let me tell you,
But there are guys who can
guys,
talk to him.
guys
different.
don't rate Kanye anymore because they are beefing him for their political jazz.
No, but like
The music.
On a purely musical level,
no, but
Kanye is different,
everyone
bro.
knows that there's a very thin line between genius and insanity. Very thin.
And if there's a thin line, that guy is that line.
No, wow. With Kanye, the line is
Right,
transparent.
like in the
That
middle,
guy
like
is
only-
not Kawa, bro.
I'm a bit tired, bro. Oh, and you see the problem with him? We already have the best shit that he'll ever give us.
Yeah.
Like, we already have it.
Yeah.
So if you want to go and be mad, go and be mad from those ends,
Yeah.
bro. Like, but for us seasons, we're okay with that shit you're giving us. That's enough.
Do you
That's
think
enough
that there are
from you,
people
bro.
out there who are choosing to pick those who are like, choosing to hate him for these other things, but they still fuck with his music?
Yeah.
There are so many people, bro.
Bro, actually,
with
I was
so
talking-
many artists,
I
by
was
the
talking to
way.
one of my friends, and she genuinely doesn't believe that he has done anything wrong, bro.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, she thinks that everything he
Yes,
said is the truth,
misunderstood.
bro. No, she said everything he said is the pure truth. I said, I think we need to sit down so I can
What's
show you
her
what
belief
preaching.
system?
she's a nuisance. She's stubborn, and she can just piss you off.
Do I know this person?
Of course. Yeah, she's so annoying sometimes. But I love her. But
Is
pisses
she
me
one
off
of your
sometimes.
best friends?
Yeah, she's one of my really good friends.
Have I said really good, bro? Don't piss me off.
Oh no, she's not one of them. Not one of them.
Did you guys see
Not one
how
of you guys.
people were saying when they released the Epstein files? All your faves are dead, but there's one guy who is not dead. Kanye.
Nothing would be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyways. We can move on, bro. We can move on.
Anyway,
Yeah.
versus is an interesting concept.
I'm ready to talk about America's Next Top Model.
Please
bro.
go ahead.
I'm ready. First of all, if you guys remember last week's pod, we said we were going to discuss the America's Next Top Model documentary on Netflix. It's called Reality Check. It is meant to be a revisiting of the show America's Next Top Model with Tyra Banks, and I guess that like revisiting it but with 2026 lenses, right? This show is only 3 episodes long. I mean that the documentary is only 3 episodes long. Maybe like 50 minutes per episode. Guys, this documentary was really good. Really good documentary. It's up there with like the Puff documentary that came out, bro. Like it's really good, bro.
I almost never bring a short recommendation.
Yeah.
That one when I talked about it, I was like, this is
Yeah, that was a great doc. If you guys watched America's Next Top Model, you remember like what the premise was. Basically, they bring a group of women. They all live in the same house, and every week they do different, like, I guess, like
Challenges. Photo shoots.
Yes. And at the end of the show, they pick one who becomes the next model, right? That they give her like a modeling contract. They give her like a residency in a house, whatever. Come. And I think they give her some money. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this show apparently was inspired by Tyra Banks' own experience. She said she had a tough time getting into the industry. She said that definition of models was too narrow, so she wanted to expand it. So she came up with this show. Then she told us how the show was denied by most, like every channel denied it until the very last one, which was like the bottom tier channel, accepted it and put it on, and it was a hit, bro. But as TV is, with every season, they kept having to do crazier and crazier things to retain the ratings, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this. We all know early 2000s TV was so messy, bro. Like, if you remember Jerry Springer doc we talked about here, the shit here was messy. The lengths that they took things, insane, bro. Some of the shoots that they did, there's a shoot they did where they made these chicks exchange races.
They did blackface and stuff.
So they made like the white chicks would like do makeup and be black women, and then like they made like some of the black chicks be like Asian women, and then so they did like race swapping. Then there was like India, and then there was they did this twice in that show. Like why in a one and done. One of the funniest things they did though, when they did that thing during the shoot, they brought bukidos from those actual races to be with the chicks. So you're Chinese, they bring like a Chinese kiddo to sit on your lap and they take pics.
You're there looking like a geisha, some just like that.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Then there was this thing where they would do like, meanwhile, I didn't even say spoiler alert, but obviously spoiler alert. But the show is so old, bro. Anyway,
It came on last year.
No, that documentary is new.
Oh,
but
okay.
The documentary came out
spoiler alert
this
for that
month,
doc.
if I'm not mistaken.
But we talked about it
It's a
last
fake
week.
thing.
Yeah. Then there was this thing they used to do where they would do like makeovers on the chicks, right? Like when you arrive, you look at a particular way, because obviously they're trying to pick all types of different chicks. So some of the chicks are not models necessarily, right? But they transform them. So they started by doing like, they change your hair color, or they like change your look, what. They might bleach your hair, what. But they go to a point where now they need to make the makeovers a bit more extreme. So that's this chick who had like...
It's so addictive.
Yeah, bro.
That's what I saw TikTok.
Yeah.
That chick said, Numbu, when you tell Tyra, oh my God, my mom just died from suicide. And then in the photo shoot, your challenge that week, they'll make you pose and you're being hanged.
No, listen.
Literally the thing I told you about.
Trend,
Yeah.
About guys have been taking me out. But when you tell Tyra your mom OD'd, some guy with pills like
Okay, so the show would be about some actual like people's like life experiences.
Whatever you say.
Sometimes yes. Sometimes yes.
Now, for example, apparently there was a chick who... There was this time when they were doing a shoot of like, you're supposed to act like a murder victim.
Yeah.
Like you've been killed, right? So this chick whose mom had been shot before.
Yeah.
She was shot in the back. Her mom was shot in the back in real life. In a shoot. Why did they make this chick a shooting victim? Like, she had been shot in the head in the shoot.
Brother, I saw that thing.
Did she cry?
Yeah.
I remember, actually, I mentioned it on the pod,
interesting
right?
thing.
Yeah.
During the show, these chicks would not like cry. Even them while they're speaking, most of them are speaking in hindsight. Like at
Like,
the time,
what
they
the
did
hell was
nothing.
that? Yeah.
But in hindsight, they were like, that shit was so crazy. Some of them were even laughing. Bro.
Yeah.
Now, about the extreme makeover thing, there's this one season where there was a chick who had a gap in her teeth. But she was the most confident and she's so beautiful, bro. But she had a gap in her teeth, right? Then there was another chick in that same season who, for her, she had like her dental was messed, bro. White girl. Her dental was like, she had teeth growing out of like that dog. Her teeth were fucked, bro. So for them now, for the makeover, instead they paid for them to go to a dentist. Now the chick with the gap, they told her to close it. She jammed. She's a confident black girl, but she said, I'm not closing it, bro.
So they
she jammed.
they evicted her.
This is now in the middle of the episode. She jams. The other chick, whose dental was fucked. First, she's gassed. Because she couldn't even afford to get her teeth fixed. So now they're doing it for free. They took that chick's teeth out on camera. As in, the entire procedure was recorded on, as in live footage.
But she had anesthesia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this other chick was in a room with her holding her hand, but they took her teeth out and fixed her teeth up. Now, the other one, when it came to elimination time, Tyra told her, like, you're wasting this opportunity. I truly believe that you can win, what. She said, I won't send you home unless you refuse to, like, if you fix your teeth, then you can stay on the show. So, Miyaka chick obliged, bro, and they fixed her teeth. But tell me why, like, 3 seasons later.
3 seasons, 3 episodes.
No, like, now, at the end of the season has now gone. That's what that chick won. That chick was teeth.
They closed the gap.
She
She
won
won.
the season. But a few seasons later, now another chick,
They
said
created
make
a gap.
Yeah, I think you need a gap. I think you need that. Yeah. I was like, bro, this shit is so insane.
No, gaps came on trend in the fashion world.
Apparently,
they came on trend later on.
But that show is so fucked up. So I think I told you of like the sexual abuse as well.
Now, this is the most controversial part of this show, right? So in this one season, there was like a girl. Her story is that
I really like this song on the Brent album.
Me too. She came from like a small town. She used to work at Walgreens. She was like a cute country girl, right? So she comes on the show. She's one of our favorites. They make her go blonde. Initially, that show is going good. This was also the first season where they took the girls out of America. So they take them to, I want to say Milan, something like that. So they go to Milan, what. They spend the day like doing shoots, and then they bring these guys to take them on like those Vespas. Yeah. So they have a day like that. Now, at the end of that day, when the chicks go back to the villa, the producers decide, in order to add some spice to the shit, to invite those guys to the place where the chicks are staying. So
the guys that were riding the Vespas.
Yeah, so they can have a party. So the chicks come back to have, the guys come to the chick's place. They start having a party. She starts getting late, right? Guys are drinking, guys are dancing, what. Then there's a hot tub. They say, let's hop into the hot tub, Now she hops in the hot tub. She's late at this point. Late. She hops in the hot tub. This guy is feeling on her, what. They start making out. Make out. Get out of the hot tub. They go to the shower. Now, apparently, they had a rule on the show. If someone enters the shower by themselves, the cameras can't follow them in. But if they enter with someone else, now the cameras can follow, bro. So they enter the shower, they continue doing stuff, then they go to the room, and they like have sex, bro, on camera. But this chick was drunk, bro, like inebriated drunk. So the next day, she wakes up, and the cameras are still recording her, and she's crying. The other girls are consoling her. No, it's okay.
Is the guy there?
The guy is left, bro. The guy is left. She's crying. That these other chicks are consoling her. And she has a boyfriend. And she has a boyfriend who she has been talking about the whole season. So she's crying. Then she decides that she's going to call him. So they record her calling him and confessing to like having slept with someone, what. And then there's another scene in that same episode where Tyra is now with the girls, because Tyra obviously has now caught wind that this chick had sex in the house. It's wild, like it's big news.
Yeah.
She had sex in the house. Then Tyra starts like telling them a story about a guy who she dated who also cheated on her, but then she said it's about communication. It depends on what kind of relationship you guys have, if it's open, what. And like kind of now starts addressing the chick directly. Like a chick is just there nodding her head, but you can see that she has like tears in her eyes, right? So, the show ends. I mean, she's eliminated from the house, what. The way it's being told in the doc.
She was eliminated because of the sex thing.
I don't know, but they bounced her from the crib. That's just like normal elimination. Now, the way it's told in the doc, it's told as in this chick was clearly super drunk.
Someone should have intervened.
Yeah, like the producer should not have kept rolling because they recorded everything. Like someone should have jumped in and stopped it, bro, before it went too far, because the chick was clearly drunk. And even that chick herself, because she's on the dock, much older now. She's like crying, remembering it. She's like, I can't believe they actually like
let this happen.
And then even published it. Like, she said that obviously destroyed her relationship with her boyfriend. Like, she was super, super torn about it. So the discourse on the internet since watching it has been, they basically recorded essay and like published it. But on the flip side, there's now guys who have also unearthed interviews from the time of her talking, and she's speaking about it candidly, bro. And she's telling the story of what happened, but in a candid manner, bro. She's like, man, yeah, like, you know, we spent the whole day in Italy, and like some of these guys were so hot, and like the guy I really wanted didn't even come to the party. But then when we go to the party, I just wanted to get fucked up, and then like I started drinking, and then this guy was cute, and then we had drinks, and yeah, like then we had sex. So like now it's confusing. You know what I mean? There are like now two opposing narratives, obviously, as the internet is now. Yeah. There are two sides. There are guys who feel that because this chick was mob drunk, TV should not have recorded this and published it. And then there are guys who feel like, bruh, this chick was a willing participant. So that's like the most controversial thing about the whole show. Yeah, man, but I don't know. I recommend watching it. It was really interesting. What I'll say though, guys who make docs know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because I assure you, by the time I was done watching that show, I did not rate Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
They make her out to be so...
Apparently she was very unapologetic.
Bro, they make her out to be so disingenuous. So fake. So like... Just so like... Just a terrible person.
She's planning to relaunch.
She said it at the end of the show, bro.
Yeah.
That watch out for Psycho 25. And like, when she says that, you're like, bruh, after the shit that I just watched, you think I want to watch another season of that shit? It's like...
Oh, this is definitely not the political climate for it. Like, this is not the environment. This is not the 2000s.
They make her out to be so evil, bro. And even like, the way the other people that she was working with were treated. Like, even, you know, by the end of the show, the other people on the show are together. They're like reminiscing, taking pictures, what. Tyra is not with them, bro. She hasn't talked to them in years. Like, none of them fuck with her.
I saw that the guy who was the modeling coach, and who actually also taught Tyra how to walk, that he got a stroke, or like in 2022 or 2021, and she has never been to see him. But she just texted him.
They paint her out to be really like, but now that's one of those things where now I'm like, bro, is she like not Kawa, or is this what the doc intended for me to be? It's one of those things.
You see, a documentary will always be biased. Remember, in as much as a documentary has facts, it's also scripted. It is. Yeah. So whenever you're watching a documentary, you have to keep that in mind. So the person, both things can be true.
That's true.
Because if the track record is she's the owner of the show, what she says goes. So if those things happened, then she's definitely not Kawa. Yeah. But also that doc will make her not look Kawa.
And also human behavior is random. And the fact that since this is scripted, they're going to have to choose one thing.
Do you guys feel like
Wendy
looks like the chick on the screen?
Like K1. If you guys know K1.
You see what I'm saying? In this particular photo, like the head.
I don't see it, but that's funny.
Is the aesthetic or something? Yeah.
I don't see it.
You were saying, sorry, my bad.
So they can't be confusing the viewers, showing them that this person is good, and at the same time showing them that they are so bad. Yeah. They have to choose one character.
My thing is, though, a doc, like for instance, if you were to compare the 50 Cent doc, the Diddy doc. The Diddy doc was about Diddy, and Diddy featured in it indirectly. Like, yes, he had a crew following him around, and he was showing the crew what he thought was going to be his own doc, his redemption story. Yeah. This chick was actually actively partaking in this doc. That means they had her consent. She signed somewhere. She
probably watched it.
She probably watched it, and she consented for it to be released as is. Anyway, they say any publicity is good publicity.
She's probably like, I'm relaunching. Whether this is...
I need guys to talk about me.
Yeah.
But she kept on stressing that, look, man, like, at that time, this is how TV was done. Like, this shit that you guys are calling crazy was just what had to be done in order to keep the ratings. Like, we didn't do this shit because we wanted to do it. We did this shit because this is what you guys wanted to see. This is what was keeping you guys watching the show.
I don't think it was about wanting to see. You know, like back then, people were just watching stuff from TVs, like the cable companies, and you had nothing to do.
You only had ratings.
Ratings
How many viewers do you have?
No, they would be there, but then you didn't have any other option. It is the hottest thing. But now we have Netflix. There's a bunch of shit which people can easily watch.
Yeah, but
definitely content has increased, but ratings was still a thing as well.
And you see the guys you are competing with. You're competing with guys doing outrageous shit, bro. You're competing with Jerry Springer, with Fear Factor. You're competing with guys who are doing the most insane things.
Fear Factor was hard.
Yeah, and so you see they're even saying how, like,
the fact that Fear Factor was at night, like, I am not going to go to sleep and think about someone eating a scorpion.
Yeah.
A live scorpion.
And you see they had to now, even them, in their modeling show, ended up having to do like Fear Factor
S-type,
in order to get guys to watch. So that's what she was saying, which honestly I think is true.
But even if you think about
she was speaking facts.
Even think about now, like American Idol of the time. Think about how Simon Cowell was back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't think he's still that type of person now.
He definitely isn't.
You definitely isn't. Janice Dickinson chick, because there was a point where her and Tyra had beef. Because Janice was too harsh, bro. And Tyra was like, bro, I brought these girls here to show them that they should have hope. This Janice Dickinson chick was telling him, bro, you guys are too fat. You guys are ugly. You guys are just quit now, right? So Janice was perfect for that time. She was perfect for that time. You know. Anyway.
What a show, bro. What a docu-series, I
recommend watching that documentary. Like, we've not even, mind you, what we've told you.
We've not scratched the surface.
Right, you need to watch that shit. Yeah. It's insane. It's insane to watch. Anyway, yeah, man. Yeah. Any other topic?
Man, I think Netflix guys, don't spoil for me, Bridgerton. I'm going to watch.
Oh yeah, Bridgerton discussion next week, because I'm done with it already. Yeah, I watched it yesterday. I didn't cry because you spoiled for me, but like,
brother, the books exist. Stop saying it like
spoiled
that.
For the other.
They showed, he told me some shit at the end of last season. That was going to happen in this season.
Because you watched it.
I read all the
you
books.
read the book.
Oh.
So.
It's based off books.
It's based off 8 books.
8. How many seasons are there so far?
4.
So there are going to be 8 seasons. Crazy.
I mean, if Netflix continues thinking it,
they will, bro. It's Bridgerton.
Yeah, but brother, it takes 2 years per season. The people who are, they're going to be 50 years old.
Yeah, but let me tell you, Netflix will do its thing.
You know actually that makes me emotional in that show? When Queen Charlotte breaks character.
When she's not hard, eh?
Yeah, when she cries, when I feel like.
No, but you can tell that this hard tough persona, it's an act, bro. Like,
but she's not just hard. It's like theatrical and like, it's a lot. Like, I don't understand when she became like this, bro. Was she like that in Queen Charlotte? Like, as a
when
girl?
She was young, no.
Well, how did she
But remember when she was in Queen Charlotte, because I rewatched Queen Charlotte last year. Remember when she came in Queen Charlotte, there was a lot of, she didn't know why she was being brought, she didn't know why she was chosen, she didn't know, like, they got a babe from far away, from Germany, what. And she didn't understand. And now, first of all, this was a time when the kingdom was purely, like, white people. There were no aristocrats of color. And so, like, she didn't get why her, right? And she finds out this guy is not okay. Yeah? And her mother-in-law was a bitch, pro max. And then also she had to not only fight her mother-in-law, she had to fight what Britain was at the time. Like, fight the rules, like, I think she put up a persona that could withstand all of these things. Now, fast forward, I think Bridgerton is meant to be like 40 years into the future from the like 18-year-old girl they brought to marry this guy. Of course she has hardened, bro. Or she
also now became the system. Like, she became she became the thing that's unmoving, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
That your hands are lighter than your face.
Are they? They are.
Are they?
Let's feed the prompt.
Do you want my hands are lighter? Really? I usually look at my hands and I think they're dark. They're lighter than my face. I'm dark skinned, eh?
Okay,
Or why are you telling me I'm bleaching the hands? I'm touching the chizigo.
No, they're like the
Just
natural
that.
lightning.
Natural what?
The natural lightning.
Yeah, they're lighter than my face, eh? Interesting. I didn't know.
Anyways, man, Bridgerton discussion to come next week.
Okay.
But something I wanted to say about that show. We'll talk about it next week.
Do you know what someone is saying? I saw reviews of people that have watched part 2 of this season. Do you know people are saying this season is better than Anthony's season? That this is the best of minus Charlotte. Everyone agrees Charlotte was the best. But that's a spin-off. People are saying of the 4 seasons, this is the best season.
Of which 4 seasons?
Season
had mixed
1 to
reviews.
4 of Bridgerton.
But I've never watched it.
And you know what they're basing on? They're not even basing on Benedict and this chick's love story. They're basing on that chick, Francesca, and the hubby.
But what? Because of depth of story, like uniqueness.
I guess, or Francesca gave her, she gave a performance.
She acted. You know that the casting of that show is really good. You know what Francesca chick really looks like her mom?
Yes, she does.
She really looks like her mom in
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah.
I'll say that this show had it had more angles, but I'm not sure I'd put it above 1 and 2, bro. In fact, I know I wouldn't. I don't put it above 1 and 2.
It's been a while since I watched that movie.
Yeah.
Okay, but
TV
great.
show.
You know
One
the
was
problem-
fire,
the
bro. I
problem
watched
with-
one in one day and I was like,
The problem with 1 and 2, the emotional highs. Maybe because it was our first time experiencing that world, the emotional peaks were too high. It feels like ever since 1, 2, and because Queen Charlotte didn't even attempt really to match those emotional peaks, but because of those first 3, it feels like everything else is just us trying to achieve those highs.
oh,
we're
but no,
already-
but 3 was really us.
it wasn't us. Actually, I told you guys argued with me about it, and I think that we were a bit too harsh on 3. 3 might be the one that we need to rewatch. Yeah, because I think we might
No,
have done it too harsh.
currently I'm rewatching 1 and it's actually hilarious because you know how that guy didn't want to have kids, so he was pulling out. That nigga would jump off
That
of his head.
guy would.
Yeah, actually, that was the
That guy would pull
funniest
out.
thing.
And I showed he was
The way
so
he would withdraw, he was
confused,
so
bro.
weird.
And then she wondered, man, does it hurt?
Yeah, she's
when
like,
he's
why
finishing,
do you?
he would jump
That
off of
guy would hop out of that jazz, bro. Too Fat was one of my favorite shit in that whole show, bro.
like it was
It wasn't
fine.
sexy at all.
It
Pause,
was
man.
hilarious to me, bro. Anyway, man. Okay, I guess on that note, let's just do some subs.
Let's do some
some subs.
subs. Okie dokes. Okay. Patreon or YouTube or live sub. I have a degree,
Live,
but it hasn't gotten me anywhere. My degree is in those professions where you have to do more to be seen, i.e. LDC or SCCA. But I need to do more work to get the admission into the program. On the other hand, I can just do an MBA in my field and chill. I also need to do an entry exam and a lot of studying for the MBA. I'm so conflicted on what to do. My question is, how do you guys make big decisions? What framework do you use? How do you come to terms with your choice and come to terms with leaving the other?
I think you should answer this one.
Ask.
I think you should answer this one.
Because
You're
that's
the
how
only
you
one who
know.
has a master's
Right.
and
I made my decisions off vibes, bro. So
By the time I was 18, I knew at the very minimum I'd have 3 degrees as a human being in my life. And of course, because I knew I was going to do law, I knew I was going to have a postgraduate diploma in law. These decisions for me were made as a child. I come from the type of home where when I was younger, when my dad was still alive, my dad made all the decisions for everybody. When my dad passed away, that's not my mom's style. My mom's style of parenting is very do-it-yourself. She believes you learn by doing the thing. So my mom wasn't someone who would ask you, let me see your report card. No. She would assume that you know what you're supposed to be doing at school. So she's more concerned with, can you cook and become a good wife? You get? So, when my dad died in S2, so of course in S4 I failed like a rat. And then it dawned on me in S6 that, wait, this is my life. And I guess I've always been a planner. I just stopped planning last year and it's working out. But, I don't actually think I'm the best person because these are things I thought of long ago because I didn't have someone making these decisions for me. I'm the one who said, I want to do law. Or I'm I want government. Let me see if I can actually get government. I want to do an MBA. I need to do LDC. that was, I never really had an alternative of I have these options. No. Yeah, I knew I didn't want to go into private practice. I knew I didn't want to practice stereotypically like law. I just, but not like for eliminating things. Maybe I did a bunch of like, okay, now you're 26, you're past uni, but in uni I chose by elimination. Like I interned in second year, I interned in third year, I interned after fourth year, I interned of course in LDC. Like I worked a bunch and figured I hate law firms. I hate NGOs. I like this. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe my advice is rubbish. Also, I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No, I think surprisingly, you've actually said some shit. I think for me, my advice. Yeah, she actually said some shit. I think my advice would be I won't say don't overthink it, but more importantly, don't like get paralyzed into inaction.
Analysis paralysis.
Yeah, don't like think about it to the point where you now just don't do anything at all. I think that the only thing you have to worry about is if you have the capacity or the energy to study any of these things, right? And just pick one. Because all of the things that you've listed are useful in one way or another. You just need to decide what path you want to attempt first. Because there's guys who do LDC and attempt that path, like to use their LDC for something, and then it works out or it doesn't work out, and then they say, nah, let me now try this. Because just because you did LDC doesn't mean you can't do SEC.
Yeah.
Just because you did SCA doesn't mean you can't do like another course. Like the courses are always going to be available, but it's important for you to decide and do.
And also, maybe do something because you want to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like even when things got hard, there's a lot of self-blame for me. And I was like, why this is difficult? I'm stressed. I'm what I'm not. But I knew this is something that I wanted. And it gave me something to push through for. But if it's people telling you, or if you're seeing, all my guys are doing this, or all the people I know who have done my course are doing that, bruh, comparison is a thief of joy. You get frustrated along the way. You'll be alone. Don't.
You have to make that choice and take responsibility for it. And stick to it. Follow through. Finish that thing. And try and use it. If it doesn't work out, you can try another thing. Okay? Life, there's more life.
Bro, you can literally reinvent yourself a million times.
That was going to be my only advice. Yeah. You're allowed to change, bro. Yeah. It's not set in stone.
Facts. Yeah.
Main pod question, if Casper is willing to share, as a girlie, when it comes to babies and marriage, does she ever get anxious about it? If it will happen or not? Do I get anxious? No, I don't. Right now, I feel immature and inept to have a child. I consider myself a child.
It is a word.
I am not emotionally, physically, financially capable of having a child right now, and I'm very aware of that. I think it would be selfish of me to have one now anytime soon. Regarding marriage, I don't think you can control these things, honestly. I mean, you meet people. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But also, this is a very long life, guys. I also believe in divorce. If you marry the wrong person, divorce him and marry a new one. There's no such thing as one and done, guys. Like, literally. And don't... You see, here's the thing. I come from the home where some of our experiences... My mom had her firstborn at 29. And for 1990, bro, she was,
She was long overdue.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, she had me at 36. Being raised by someone like that, like I was raised by an adult, a proper adult, not a young woman or a young girl. It, for me, does not seem tempting to have. I consider myself a girl. Then as for marriage, I think you'd rather marry the right person than just rush to marry. So I'm honestly under no pressure. And also, I really think I have a lot to do with my career. And from what I've seen, it's very difficult to balance the two as a woman.
Would you consider yourself an ambitious person?
Would I consider myself an ambitious person? A little bit. Somewhat.
She giggles, for sure.
Yeah.
Somewhat. And I cannot stress myself about things I can't deliberately control. You get? Like, with work, with what I can say, okay, let me now do a master's. Let me put in more time. Let me apply for more jobs. Let me do more side courses. But with marriage or with, you can't, nah. I'm honestly under no pressure. I know I'm 28. For some people, they think we're old, but let me tell you, all the chicks who are getting engaged in our early 20s, that COVID engagement period, guys are broken now.
Which babes are they?
I'll just have to
single.
You want to hit up? You want a single mom in your life?
Now,
You want a single mom in your life?
Okay, that's the job. That's the job market. You need some
you want
experience.
to be the dad that stepped up.
Bro, back to this. So this is Love pod that I've been watching. It's so interesting, like how, because a lot of women in So This Is Love, they've been through like terrible relationships. Bro. It's crazy how like happy you be for these women when they're able to get out of these relationships without a kid, bro. Like you be like,
or like without the attachment.
I'm so happy for you for
leaving
that, for not having that guy's kid, bro.
Oh,
some of them, of
God.
course, like terminate.
Yeah.
Others just do not get pregnant.
Yeah.
And like but they're the ones who like kept that kid, though. They're the ones who wanted to terminate, and then the guy made them keep it.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I wanted to turn this thing back to men too. Don't you guys also think that, do you guys ever feel like there is a certain period of time, or there is an age you're supposed to reach in order for you to actually marry? Or you think that when you meet this right person, even now can be the time?
You know, I've been speaking to a lot of men. Almost every man who I meet who is older than me has a marriage conversation with me. Like, yesterday, I had gone for a client meeting, and we were meeting like one of their tenants, but the tenant delayed. Me and this guy sat down for like 3 hours, bro. And the guy was telling me like how he met his wife. And I'm realizing that like for men, you get married when, I know women love to say this, but genuinely, these guys got married to their wives because they felt that they were ready to get married. There was no other reason.
Yeah.
Like every man, it's a different thing for every man. Some of them feel that they're in a comfortable place. They've made like this much money. This is the right time to do it. Some of them feel that, nah, this is the babe. I know this is the babe, and I'm going to marry her at all costs. So I think that every man has his own thing where he meets that chick and he's like, okay, for you, I'm ready to marry you.
There is this statement I usually hear when people are saying that men marry women who are available by the time
When they're ready to marry, yeah.
So whichever, like, over you are doing whatever you're doing, if he's ready, he's going to marry you.
But I feel like that's also like a
Misconception?
Yeah, but not only to the extent that it implies that like a guy gets ready, then he picks whatever chick is the first chick, right?
Obviously, he'd probably be like talking to some.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a lottery in that sense of like whichever chick he's talking to at that time when he gets ready, is the one who will marry. Not to say that she's a random chick, but it's just a chick who you happen to like at the time.
For me, what I've experienced is, and I can tell when a guy is moving like that, or is moving like in this way that I'm going to talk about, what I've experienced, I think for quite some time now, since I was like 23, 22, is you meet guys, and for you meet certain criteria that maybe from like their backgrounds, their families, have already been predetermined as the criteria your wife should have.
Yeah.
Not me, Casper, the individual, but certain criteria I meet.
The
like
type
let's say
that type
of woman,
type.
Casper's type, exactly. Like let's say maybe I'm doing like let's say a professional course. Whether or not I end up working in that subject, in that field, is irrelevant. But they can say, oh, my wife is a lawyer. My wife is a lawyer. Maybe my wife is this tribe, of the right tribe, or Western or whatever. My wife is, she's from a good home. She's those things. And there are certain aspects they look for. She looks a bit kawaii. There are certain things they're looking for, and you meet these 5 things. She's like a Christian. She's these 5 things. And they'll say, okay, now you. But they're not looking at Casper, the individual.
The person.
Yeah.
That's why you get married, and then now you start fighting with that person.
Yeah.
Because yes, she ticks all these boxes.
But she's a person
but there's more.
Also a person you don't even like.
I don't think it's about liking the person. Me, what I believe, you can marry someone, and maybe in the first 3 to 4 years, you guys can be in love. But beyond that, I don't think that's love. It's now pity. You're ready. Your life.
Now what?
Pity. Now pity. Your life is now like it's together, like it's intertwined. Everything is together. You can't just split, and you know it will crush them. So you make sure that it works.
Crush with a chick.
It will crush them. Yeah, it will
crush them. Like
it will crush her. It will crush you. It will crush the
I
famous. It will
think
crush.
You know,
Even
like
that
there are
if
kids
it's
involved.
I think
Sunken
as we
cost
grow
fallacy
older,
for
and
sure.
maybe older women should tell us, and younger women, and even older guys and younger guys. For me, as I grow older, I've started valuing different things. When I was young, I valued passion, love, what. And of course, I still value these things. And of course, you feel these feelings. But I really, really, really think compatibility is really important.
It is.
Like, you should be saying, what is your stance on kids? I'm not very maternal. You, how do you feel about kids? Or what is your stance on, like, careers? What is your stance on family, on extended family, the family you come from? How do you feel about money? Like, being compatible is more important than being in love.
I actually disagree.
I think being compatible.
I disagree. I don't think it's compatibility, because
Compatibility doesn't mean you have the same stance.
I get.
Compatibility means your stances don't clash. For me, at least.
But do you know that humans easily get bored?
Yes.
Get.
Humans
I believe
change.
that humans, every time you need a challenge, and if you meet this one person and you're so comfortable with this person, like everything is smooth, trust me, you're going to be bored. But if you're having this one person and every time it's like an onion, you're going to peel a new layer from that person, that's going to keep you going every time.
But I think that's how people are.
You know what? Yeah,
I think people.
you're kind of cooking. I'm
So
not entirely in
But
disagreement.
compatibility does not create boredom.
Compatibility is just relevant when you're just starting girlfriend.
No,
boyfriend,
no,
but
no, no,
for
no,
a
no,
long-term
no, no.
relationship.
Compatibility is not, for me, compatibility isn't we are the same or we. Compatibility means we can grow together. Right? It means we can go together, we can live together. You can't live with someone that you're crashing with. You think you can peel onions for the next 50 years? My friend, you won't have energy. Peeling onions. Yeah.
I think you can.
Onions make you cry. Continue.
I think you can peel onions for
Peel the
50
onions
years.
every time you wake up to something new. You understand? You never get bored. Me, I actually boredom. It's like everything is about boredom. Actually, it's my biggest fear.
Now, let me tell you this.
Easily be bored.
Yeah,
Let me tell you
that boredom shit.
I love routine, bro. Put your. I love
Yeah,
routine.
fuck with that
Like,
boy.
I love knowing. We wake up, we let's say work out. We both go to work. We come back at this time. We go on a day. I love routine.
Yeah, I
It's
like
so
some
calming.
spontaneity,
Yes, like a surprise.
but I don't
like what.
I don't want to like every day. I don't know what this shot is going to
You
be
get.
up to. I don't know
But you
I don't know
see,
who I'm going to wake up to.
What you
today,
guys are
bro.
talking about to me is so different from what
When you talking about?
Because by peeling onions, what I understood was not that every day you're learning something new, but the situations you go through.
Reveal new sides to this person. Huh?
Not even sides, but like with each
New
situation.
the onion analogy is so fire actually because you're
Yeah.
like peeling.
No,
peeling
but-
And I'm
layers.
like, for me, it's not. For you, yes, boredom is the thing. For me, it's not boredom. And so it's so different from what you guys are saying because it's like, yo, with each situation. Meanwhile, aging is also a situation.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
it's quite literally impossible because the person you were last year, Wendy, I can tell you this. The man you are right now in this relationship, this 1-2 months, is different from the man you were in October.
Yeah, but you
People
see, that's his
constantly,
point.
continuously evolve. Yeah, so that's what I mean is you can't say because we're compatible, we shall be, if anything, it will be more interesting to watch how we're changing.
Yeah. Okay, true. But also, thank you for using that thing, the person I were. Like I was last year. It's not the same
What's the
person
point you
I am
are
right
today?
now.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. You know the girls I liked last year? I know the same girls I'm liking right now.
Hey, what do you mean, girls?
Okay,
When he likes one and only.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
the things I wanted in a woman, not
Yeah.
the same things I actually want right now.
Now,
Yeah, so that this whole compatibility, okay, at one point it may be important, it can come in handy, but I
we're
wouldn't-
compatible now, and then tomorrow we're not compatible because I've
Exactly.
changed and you've
But,
changed.
Yeah,
I will
because
tell you
it's
this.
That's
not-
a
It's not
reality.
like we have a puzzle piece that we are going to just
Jigsaw.
lock in.
Yeah.
You get?
Yeah.
Sometimes we need to not to lock in.
For me, I won't lie. I do not like the word compatibility, bro. Here's what I think. What you're saying is true. But for me, what I say is there are certain principles we need. If those principles are met, the rest we We shall find out as we date. And then, even after marriage, we shall still find out things as long as those principles have been met. I know I'm a family guy. If I'm talking to a babe and she says I don't want to have kids, I'm sorry. Even if I love you, true. We are done. Me too. You get? So like, for me, as long as the principles are met, the compatibility will come. We shall create.
But you see, the fact that you both want kids is what's making you compatible.
Yeah, for me, I just don't like the word because it sounds like at this point,
Actually, compatibility.
our love should look like a color wheel, bro. It has to flow.
Yeah, it involves a lot of things. It doesn't mean you're the same person.
Yeah.
It means you can live together. Because for me, maybe this is mob Disney, yeah? But for me, I think at the end of the day, you're just looking for your teammate.
Literally,
your partner.
It's not Disney. It's how it should be.
Yeah, you're looking for
it's
your
how it should be, yeah.
teammate. And a lot of the time, guys end up with guys who are, bro, you're living with a guy who plays for Bromley, whatever the hell that club is.
Burnley.
Burnley.
Are you talking about the Bronx?
Burnley.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you play for freaking West Ham, bro.
But now let me tell you the funniest thing. You can be on the same team and fight. You didn't see Gabriel and Raya last week.
That's true.
So like, what we are saying is not too different. It's just we are looking at the coin from different angles.
Because like at the end of the day, like even if you say yes, I'm a principles, guys, if we match on the principles, we're good.
Yeah.
That's still also like a compatibility.
It still is. Yeah. For me, it's just the word I have an issue.
Compatibility.
Like
It's
the semantic of the word.
Yeah, like what Casper is saying, our principles can't be at odds.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
The principles do not have to be the same.
Yeah.
But they can't be.
They can't be at odds.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
Yeah.
they can't be
Like
at
now,
odds.
me, I can say, I want 2 kiddos. The chick is like, no, me, I want 4. Point is,
You want
kiddos.
kiddos. Yeah.
If it's not a struggle,
Yeah.
then I'll be like, okay, 4 now, dime. Then she'll be
Yeah.
like, okay, for now, let's have 3.
Yeah.
You get, now that's where compatibility comes in.
And that's what I mean. You can live together. You don't have the same. You're not the same person.
Yeah.
You're just not in conflict. Anyway, people are asking more deep questions today.
Yeah,
Now
that's
this question there's a question for everyone.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say everyone's question one by one.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
shit.
we all answer at once.
Okay.
Casper, what emotions are you unprepared to feel? This is
Jesus.
easy. I don't need to go too deep into this for me. This is too easy. I'm unprepared. I'll never be prepared to lose my mother. The rest of you. Melvin, if money and
no one
status...
is ever prepared to lose their.
That's what she I want to feel.
No. You don't understand. If you've ever paid attention to me, the things I say on this pod,
She's not ready to feel that.
She is not ready
to
bro.
grieve that one.
Yeah.
like, you guys might have to put me in a straight jacket. Anyway, Melvin, if money and status were no object, what would you do?
If money and status were no object. I'd probably do this actually.
Yeah.
I'd probably just do this all day.
Too mad at it.
I'd probably just pod all day, bro.
I don't feel like you're not a status guy, though.
I don't know. I think everyone is to an extent. Because, like, when I walk into a room, I want to be treated with respect.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, obviously, I can't say I'm not a status guy. I think that status thing just comes, it's like animalistic for us now. You want to walk into a place, be respected by your peers, be respected by even guys who don't know you, type thing.
Like, come on, who is that, man?
Yeah.
You guys are mob greeting him.
Yeah.
And guys,
So
Sido,
for sure.
yours is hot.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you were less afraid of... Sido, if you were less afraid of other people's opinions, what would you say?
Now I'm afraid.
That one is too tight, gay.
Am I afraid of people's opinions? No, I'm not. But I am afraid of something else, which is
They're basically asking you, like, what's the thing that you want to say but you can't say because of what guys will think.
I don't have that. I really
They're all
don't.
being misunderstood.
That I'm even over it. I used to have that. I'm over it now. But like, it's a thing of at times you just have to keep it pushing, bro. Like, not. Let me put it this way: not every opinion needs to be voiced.
Some just have to be in a
Sometimes chill, bro. You get so like if I know what I'm going to say, most people will disagree with, which I've done on this pod before. I'll keep it to myself. And then when someone wants to have the conversation with me, we shall have the conversation. I'm never afraid of conversation. But like now I say something, I tell now guys are in the comments. So what? Nada. That's actually not that difficult, but it's just if someone wants to have the conversation with me one-on-one, we can have it. If Melvin wants to have the conversation with me or Casper, like on the pod, we can have it. But if it's an opinion of like, yo, now it's going to cause guys to fight, gee, now this is going to be a thing, nah, I'd rather not.
This reminded me of like a scene I watched. I don't know, it was from a reality TV show. This chick came out of the line. She was crying that I've had an abortion and they were twins. And some chick from behind was like, double homicide.
Yeah. Damn, double homicide. I've seen that car.
Now, like, you see, let me give you an example. For example, Casper said she believes in divorce. Personally, I don't. Like, if I marry you, go, hey, we have to boom together. But you see, I won't be the one to be like, you don't believe in divorce. I mean, you believe in divorce. Nah, not every opinion needs to be heard.
What do you guys think? Okay, interesting. Do you think that's a principle thing or just
That
like a divorce? Like, do you think that if for example now like you and Sydney, you would be divorce is an option for you, divorce is not an option for you. Would that be a reason not to get together?
That's a difficult one.
That is a very difficult question.
Because I'll tell you this as a lawyer practicing. In a lot of cases, the chicks be ready to boom. The guys don't be wanting to let go. No matter how bad the shit was.
I don't want to go into the feminist arguments, but marriage as a system benefits the patriarchy. Marriage is detrimental to women for the most part. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope I don't divorce. I hope I marry one and done. But if something is not working out and you're unhappy, you have only one
The law has
life.
created a path, a way out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, again, for me, like, if it reaches the point of divorce, we can divorce. But I don't want it to be a way out of the littlest thing. Does that make sense? Like, in the back of my mind, if I know, like, yo, anytime this chick can boom because of like, I'm like, I don't know.
You don't want it to be like something being held over your head.
Yeah. Like, I don't want it to be here every day. I'm thinking about it.
But you acknowledge it as like a
if
possibility.
it's going to happen, man, let it happen.
Yeah.
You get
Guys, I'm not trying to attack Casper, but if anyone has that mindset of like divorce is an option, I believe at one point they wouldn't even put in that effort to actually make things work because they know there is a way out.
Yeah, but
you see what Casper said, divorce is, she didn't say divorce is an option.
No, but the thing is, it's an option regardless.
It is an option. It is an option.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like someone to actually put it there so that they always, like, as you've said, that you don't want them to be like holding it over your head, like anytime it can happen.
Wendy, at the end of the day, you can't control what people do.
Yeah.
You understand?
Exactly, yeah.
You can only control your reaction to what they've done. If someone, for instance, cheats on you over and over and over again, or if they beat you, they're just some hard non-negotiables.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
You're beating me senseless.
Facts.
What
Yeah.
are we doing here?
That's understandable.
You see what I mean? So, if anything, I think it's very important, especially for women, to understand that there will always be a way out. I think very many generations of women have felt trapped. And finally, we find ourselves in situations where society is no longer as judgmental as it used to be. So people finally understand, okay, this too can end. It was good when it was good. It became unbearable. This too can end. I move on and I start again. That's a very important part of the human experience, even for men.
True. And that's why even me, I don't even understand this whole thing of people like breaking up and then and becoming back later, like after 6 months.
Spinning the block.
And then they get back together.
I don't know, sometimes
For me,
roundabouts, you can't. You get.
It's a ring
Sometimes
road.
you have to run it
It's a
back,
ring
bro.
road.
I believe for me to actually end a relationship, I need to reach a point where I'm like, I can't stand you. You get? I can't stand you at all. I can't even be in your presence.
But sometimes actions warrant a divorce, bro. Now if they are goofing the babe, You want her to die before.
They can be goofing you, they die.
Yeah, now if my
goofing
babe
guys.
beats me,
Honestly, me, I've put it in my mind since childhood. Like, me, the chick I'll ever have a kid with, that's gonna be my future forever.
you've
Because
gone.
I'm trying not
Hey.
to have my kid like suffering because of like I'm being selfish. You get
Yeah.
Okay, like I wouldn't say I'm being selfish, but it's low-key selfish because like when you decide to leave a marriage because you're not happy over this chick is not giving you good sex, over you're not like you don't like the food she's preparing, and then you decide to
Do you
split
think that's why
up.
people divorce?
No. There are some busato
Man,
things.
some guys are dumb.
There are some busato things which can actually lead to a
But also,
divorce.
let me tell you this though. Whatever unhappiness you feel, your children feel it.
Fact.
You might think that, oh no, I'm staying for the kids. It rubs off.
It does.
They
It
see
does.
the unhappiness. They hear the whispered quarrels.
And
they
you
see
teach them to also stay. in
Yes,
fucked up
and it teaches
situations,
them
bro.
to stay in bad situations. It teaches them that where are you going? This is how life is.
How it
It's
is.
meant
Stay.
life is full of suffering. It's full of mommy
You have to
crying. It's full
stay.
of which
But
is
also,
very deadly.
Don't misunderstand me. For me, my beef is, you know how like some guys can be talking to someone and then immediately they start drawing up lines of if we break up. Like, I don't want that to be a conversation we have when we've just started
Or like
dating.
be optimistic.
It's already
and
negative.
yeah,
You get? Yeah, so for me, it's just like,
I agree.
but again, some of them need to be hard.
You're creating a backup already.
Yeah, so for me, that's my beef. It's not that, like, that's just my beef.
But there's this like technique in meditation where like you're told to as if meditate upon your mortality. So you're supposed to like more or less like think of your death, bro. It's not always that extreme, but say for example, if you're going to do a test or do a business, just think of it failing. Like think of the worst case scenario. Because after you've thought about the worst, it gives you the freedom to like go for it because like you're prepared for the worst regardless. You know what I mean?
That, okay. So explain to me.
Yeah. Now in terms
Because
of marriage.
that I get. Now in terms of marriage,
Yeah.
you can prepare for it.
Yeah.
Do we need to have that conversation?
No, we don't need to say, "Mbu, if this thing doesn't work, we'll get divorced." But
Yeah,
you know
okay.
it.
Now that's my beef.
But we
it's
know
having the conversation. But also some conversations need to be had. Like if you tell your babe, man, if you beat me,
There's some shit that I'm
we are,
not going
we
to
are sorry.
stand.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
something
like-
I won't stay here for.
Yeah. That's calm. But not like actual preparation of like when we break up, what if we break up?
I
I'm
mean,
like,
it depends. It depends on you guys' situations because
Yeah.
there are people who have prenups. There are people
That
who
as well,
you
yeah.
get like every situation is different. And I mean, if you can, I don't know. Anyway, no one
but
here is married.
that's life, man. We are here
Wendy,
just
you have the question also. Wendy, what's your definition of success if money was taken out?
you know who asked these questions?
These are great questions, bro.
First of all, me money doesn't control me.
Okay.
Period.
That's the first thing. Well, I believe like happiness, and if I can afford what I need.
Yeah, but now take the affording out of it because we're not talking about money. What is success outside of any monetary involvement?
Happiness. If I'm
Happiness?
happy in any situation I'm in, as long as I'm happy,
Fair
I
enough.
don't mind about my bank account balance.
Fair enough. Happiness is an emotion.
Yeah, this nigga's like
Emotions
Beyonce.
change, bro.
Beyonce.
So like you have to be constantly happy.
Careful.
Obviously, I can't be full time happy. But if I'm like, I feel
Most
my
of the
heart
time,
is
yeah,
content.
yeah.
Contentment is what
It's
you
a
mean.
happy life you're
Okay.
living.
Yes.
Fair.
Yeah, I get that,
We've been in Wendy's house for 8 hours.
bro.
I've only just realized this guy is putting on office pants.
Yeah, he has been unslide. He has been like shit all the time.
Socks, Birkin socks that are closed at the front, office pants, a sweatshirt,
Watch, ring,
ring, chain, earrings.
Bracelet.
Yeah.
respect.
Chain.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
main pod. My boy is crashing out because Casper over laughs at Melvin's jokes. I'm just dying.
My boy is crashing out.
So like,
Crashing out over that.
He's like,
too.
man,
Every
this
time
babe
he laughs,
overlaps.
like,
He's not even that funny,
Stupid,
man.
shut up,
Hey.
shut up.
Look at,
Yeah.
she's just giving him gas.
Yeah.
so do you
I
love
told you.
me? What's up?
Casper is in Melvin's corner.
She's in my corner at all times.
Hey, wait, what that thing in WWE where one tags the tag team?
That's my
Yeah,
brother,
even you,
man.
yeah. You start your pod and you bring your best friend.
No, there's a seat there for the
Yeah, for your best
there.
friend.
I want to call him one day.
Yeah.
I want to call him one day.
I wanted to tell you guys,
What?
but I wouldn't like to put it on the public platform.
You cut it out.
Because I've started actually meeting girls.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like I remember I told you that I don't have any girlfriends.
Yeah, female friends.
Yes. I've actually started meeting them. And I don't know how to approach them as a friend. I'm actually still using the same way as like someone you're trying to actually like date or some shit like that. And I've actually met them outside, and the frustration on their face when I tell them that, I just want us to be friends.
Is it?
They
have
be
a
pissed because
girlfriend.
they look at you and
Be
they're
like,
like, I want to
bro,
nyam this guy.
This is what the plan was, dating, like, and
Yeah.
shit.
See, the problem is you approach them like you're trying to date them. So
Actually,
in their
I
minds,
don't
they're
know how
like,
to approach like people like when it's just gonna be
You're
platonic.
not platonic.
I've never had that
way.
experience.
you have to treat her like one of them.
No, I
Just
feel like
talk.
it's,
Just have conversation.
it's tricky. I think that you kind of need to meet them in neutral ground, or like you don't approach women that you're trying to be friends with in a way that you would approach a woman who you're courting, bro.
Yeah.
You don't walk across the room and you're like, hey man,
I just want you to be your friend.
no.
Yes, I've never seen
That's
Like
fine. I
I'm
just
thinking
want,
about all the ways I met
but
my
I just want to
friends.
do what?
To be your friend, man. I saw you across the room and you look like a friend, bro. I've done that before. I've done that before.
Has it worked?
It has worked, man. It has. But I get what Melvin is saying. Like, it's almost organic, if that's what you're
I
saying.
met them all in such friendly ways.
Yeah.
Like we met in like the friendliest ways.
So you've
Could it be
never
that
approached a girl and said
I want
intentionally,
to be
yo,
your
this
friend.
is my body.
Guys, could it be
No,
like
I just agree. Well, but
girls
this
are
now,
not-
bro. Like we've had a
I've
conversation
done it
about
before.
within our
I've done it
homies.
before.
Casper? Actually, Casper would be the best person to answer this. Yeah. Could it be that women are not so used to being approached for like just friendship?
Probably.
Fair question, by the way.
Yeah. I think most of our friendships are situational. Okay, at least me. They're created in situations.
Like created in situations, or the friendship is situational. Which
No,
one do you
they're
mean?
created in situations. Like we're working together, we're studying together, so we became friends. Da da da. And then maybe you see, I think even guys, sometimes will move to you just because you're around. They don't even just because you're around.
Badly.
Like not because
How
they
do you
want
think those
to.
trip relationships work when we're on a trip?
Yeah, just because you're around. And yeah, but I'll say this for. Let me see, which really close male friends do I have that have never, ever, ever had any romantic thing towards me? Let me check my snap.
You're checking for which ones?
I've
Like,
never
I have
ever.
like a note.
No, I'm seeing people I talk to, and I think it's probably like that I've had no single romantic. I'd be like only two. Him and
Fair
someone
enough,
else.
man. I mean, they cooked me on the live today for that jazz. So.
So
For starters, you're not there.
Whatever, live jazz. I can't even
jazz.
mention it.
you guys
here.
will learn to join the live. What happens on live stays on live.
Oh, that should give me like today, bro.
Yeah, but you get so used to, and me, I've learned it's not because you're bad.
You watch Riverdale.
No, guys will vibe you just because you're there.
Yeah, it's
Period.
possible. It's possible.
Yeah,
But also proximity
For sport,
can
man,
lead to
just
some.
just for
Yeah,
sport.
This guy's like, but am I
it's
still
like
mobbed, man?
practice.
Am I still mobbed? Let me first see.
Training.
Then after, when the baby's now in love, it's like,
You get.
Yeah,
You get.
what
You
just
get.
my day?
yeah, just
Yeah,
my days. Chill,
yeah.
chill. Then he's telling his boys, man, that chick wants me.
You get. Yeah, but yeah, because now I can only say now, and the other male friend I have, it was situational because of law school. Not like Melvin, we're not in the same school. We're not. Yes, we're neighbors, but we had no reason. Not even close neighbors. We had no reason to
Yeah.
talk. I don't know why we spoke.
Yeah.
But
I think we met at like. Did we meet at church?
did we meet at church?
We met at church. It was like a jam or something.
And just say what's up,
Yeah,
what's up,
and
what's
then we
up
became
for
cool.
years on end.
Yeah,
Anyway,
possible.
for the main pod, at
Yeah,
this
guys.
point, you guys should host Mama Casper. A number of times you guys have given her a shout out in the past is insane. It would be epic and for sure wholesome. From Casper quoting her, she sounds like a really fun person. She's insane.
This is a mad woman.
Our parents would be hilarious, guys.
Like-
But you know, for me, what the problem is I would actually enjoy that. But I know some of their conversations would turn into an on-air lecture, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you see those things I be telling you.
No, but you know, let me tell you, Sydney. Actually, most of your opinions would align with my mother's. Yeah. My mother, let me tell you the people who make my mother sick. Melvin and Wendy.
We stress her out.
My mother, she's like, why she feels like for Wendy, she has no words. She leaves her speechless. She doesn't support. She can come and she say, but is Wendy being serious? I'm like, dead serious.
Guys, I wish I'd have come on Wendy. This guy says shit with a straight
face. He's not joking.
No jokes.
Then as for Melvin, she thinks whatever Melvin is saying, he's being silly to annoy people. Like he can't be like this guy Melvin is just stubborn, he just needs some canes.
Hey.
I love her,
And then
man.
and she thinks and then she says, you know, even Melvin's father was a very stubborn man. Melvin is stubborn.
Listen. Yeah.
That's funny. But yeah, like if I had my mom on this pod, straight lectures.
Oh, my mom is so
Tell my mom, man.
You didn't first pray.
Yeah.
You didn't first hold hands.
She's born again, but relax. She won't make you pray in every situation. But like if you say, man, there's this chick I'm feeling, but I be telling you, man, choose your wife's ways. Like, I'm just feeling easy. But yeah.
My mom is too shy to come on this pod. But if she came, she would be so shy and she'd just be laughing. But she'd be having like shy laughs. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like your mom
Aw.
is just naturally shy.
His
Even the
mom
conversations I have with his mom,
Let me
shy.
tell you, his mom feels like she seems like just so like
a soft babe.
Zen,
you know,
bro.
like
She's just deep.
calm and quiet and like elegant and like a gazelle.
I've never seen
That's
your
how
mom
she
laugh like Casper, bro.
But my mom can laugh, bro. My mom is hilarious.
You've never seen his mom laugh like me. No, my mom laughs just like me.
Mouth
Did you see
open
someone
wide
saying
to
they love your
that.
laugh?
That's what?
Did you see someone on Patreon saying they love your laugh?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out her.
The whole pod is my cousin.
Shout out her.
Shout out her. Shout out her. Shout out her.
Main pod. Hi guys, Mob Love. You should review Casino, Baby Kim's new album.
We thought we did that on the... Well, we didn't really do
We
it
just-
on the
We
live.
didn't really
just
do
said
it
we
on
love
the-
Good
yeah.
Flirt.
Yeah.
I just haven't listened to the entire thing. Maybe I should.
Yeah. Go listen Good Flirt, guys.
GD
You
is
know
so
how
fire.
Uganda's biggest tourism selling point is gorillas and that nature jazz.
That nature jazz.
What else do you think has big potential for us?
You know what my issue is?
Nightlife.
Facts.
Nightlife.
Facts.
In the same way that guys have dated December where guys just go to town.
No, in
Yeah.
December.
Facts.
I think that's like the Uganda Tourism Board needs to find a way to invest in that. Bus trips, just the nightlife, bro. Because when guys come here, it's such a blast, they cannot believe, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's an opportunity.
So do you think it's the nightlife or the people?
I guess, yeah, but now,
Combination of both, yeah?
yeah, when else can Ugandans be fully experienced? Another thing is probably sports tourism. If you give guys an opportunity to be in those stadiums, bro, once you go for one of those games in those stadiums, you leave feeling like, bruh,
And what I'm
guys
hearing
need to
is
experience this.
a lot of the good experiences involve the people.
Yeah, for sure.
But our tourism, guys, hire us.
For sure.
Actually, sponsor the pod. We shall show you tourism.
I've died. Main pod. Currently watching episode 148. Melvin has just unlocked a new badge, making porridge.
You guys are too funny.
Allow me to add to this and put you guys on. The chocolate in brown porridge combo. Powdered or chunky, but most preferably chunky. Guys, this combo slaps harder than a flip-flop in a strict household.
Yeah,
Chill.
that's a bar.
That's a bar. But
okay.
I've done the drinking chocolate in porridge. It's hard.
But you guys are
hard.
greedy, bro.
For me, that's
That's so gluttonous.
No, it's hard, bro. You guys need to understand.
chunky or
It
so
is
like
hard.
You
is
let
that
it
like
melt.
chocolate, like
Yes.
a chocolate bar or what?
A chocolate bar, you put it in, it melts. It's hard, bro.
So
Try it before you knock it.
And maybe
It's like I first of all I hate white porridge. Then when I'd see people putting Blue Band in white bread.
That thing used to bust my grandma. That was my grandma's bag, bro. My grandma
I
loved
did it
Blue Band
also.
on shit, bro. Blue Band on porridge.
I just
Blue
think I
Band in
became
maize,
this
Blue
big
Band-
for another.
Really?
Yeah, as in Blue Band with maize.
Have you deep fried with
You
Blue
know how
Band?
guys put butter on
Yeah.
on maize. On. my grandma used to use Blue Band, bro.
Man, I've even deep fried with Blue Band. It was like Kimbo.
Drinking chocolate or the chocolate. Also like adding the sugar too.
Man,
No.
it's now too sweet.
The chocolate is the sugar.
So does it still taste like porridge? Or it tastes
It's
like
chocolatey
something?
porridge.
Yeah, like chocolate with millet or something. I don't know.
Tastes closer to actually hot chocolate, bro.
Yeah, which
Nah, let me tell you, before you knock it,
try it.
try
first.
drinking chocolate first
First.
before you even put a bar.
First.
Yeah.
Hi guys. So earlier this week I was listening to Capital FM in the morning. They have this game where they tell you to talk about a certain topic without hesitating, repeating, deviating, or what? Spelling for a minute. So this lady who called in that day, Desire, was told to talk about Ramadan. She did. She did well, but towards the end they stop her and they say she repeated the word prayers. I listened online, so I went back and re-listened. Guys, she did not repeat that word. And if you're successful, you get 1 million shillings. Too bad I don't know who this Desire is. I screen recorded the Capital FM thing, by the way.
See, they robbed Desire.
Yeah.
You still claim it?
I'm sure you. Well, I mean, it's not a legally binding.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
thing,
legally
but
binding. But is it?
They still
cheated
robbed
you,
her.
bro.
Yeah, they still robbed her. Yeah.
Main pod, ladies, can you leave my man alone? Brackets, Melvin. He doesn't know it yet, but he's taken. I'm telling you on his behalf.
Yeah.
Igbo. Hey.
Chill me, man. Chill me. My baby's judge you guys. My baby's judge you guys. Chill me.
I think because of the babe who sent her number and was talking about margarita dates.
I have that number still. So I look at it and I'm like, man, wow, I like this chick. Just that right now things are a bit tight. Business is
It's end of
business is
month,
shifting. Business is
payroll,
shifting.
what?
Business is shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, business is shifting.
Uncle, there is hell after this. Honey, we're already there. We live in it. Because why are children being killed? Give me a radical reason. Earth just pisses me off.
True, sure. Yeah, things are kind of rough.
I have died. Now, this is going to be the last. Please read on the main pod. Guys, I finally figured out who Casper is. I was recently catching up on some old pods I had missed, and there's a particular episode that gave me a clue. A very direct one. I won't expose to keep the fun going. Because I don't know. As I was saying, I don't know her in person, but it was good to put a face to the amazing voice. And on the real, it was worth the wait. She is beautiful. Like, totally contrary to what she says about herself. Because in this particular pod, she says, there are seasons where I feel like the ugliest person on the planet. Don't believe her, guys. It's Cap. Casper at 22. I have a lot going on, and I'll risk it all for you. But that's just me.
Mind
The
you, what's a
20-year
lot
old.
going on? Guys, like
It's
exams
like,
in a
brother,
week.
I have
He has
papers.
coursework.
At 22, eh?
He has coursework.
I've actually
applying
been
for
meaning to ask
internship.
Casper this thing. Have you ever made a mistake
What do you mean?
exposing yourself?
Yeah, on Patreon.
Literally. Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Enough times. Bro.
Guys are
Honestly,
as kind, actually.
Honestly.
A lot of guys have caught on, but guys are as being kind. Like there's someone who sent I think they sent a DM to the MJP page. And they were like, wow, I know what she actually looks like. I don't need to do that. What do you call it?
The prompt.
Yeah. I was just like, bro, relax. So I checked this time, which is rare.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but
like-
also
Episode 250, guys.
people do this thing. Anyway, guys, let's get hobbies, okay? This month, we've told you what we're reading. We're going to be reading a chapter a week.
What
and
if a person's hobby is
literally
investigative journalism?
I'm a
He
hobby.
literally. These guys are like Penelope feathering them. Wallflowers.
Yeah, guys, let's not spoil the fun. This person didn't spoil the fun. They're willing to risk it all. But at 22, if I remember, all I had to my name was the hair on my head. Maybe you come from Dimes, no?
You can never know, man. I might be running a company at 22.
Why you want me to help you get internship?
But according to stories, his love. Those who coming from dime boys are bad boys. Don't get involved. Women, I advise you don't deal with guys who come from money, bro. That's it.
Find your guys struggling.
Nah.
I told you my friends and I call them puppish kids.
Puppish kids.
Yeah.
Hey, avoid
Puppish kids. Our Scooby. Our Charlie.
Those boys are dangerous boys.
Yes.
Anyways, man, we've come to the end at long last. What a day, man.
What a day.
What a day. It's almost 10 p.m., right?
It's so crazy that you actually banged out an hour.
It is 10
45.
p.m.
Yeah, we booked.
crazy.
After doing a live of 2 and something hours, and then Patreon was how long?
It's so interesting that when we were doing
It
the
was an
main
hour
pod
and a
first,
half-ish.
it used to be longer. And now that we're doing it second, it's still longer.
Is
Is it because we're just doing it from here? Most likely. Yeah?
I don't think it's still long. I think they are now about the same length.
Okay.
Slightly, yeah, slightly
Yeah.
close.
They're about the
Okay.
same length now.
And
Listen.
also, we are deliberate with the main pod. We say, oh, these topics are for the main pod. While what happens on Patreon?
Patreon, man.
Patreon and the live are very similar.
Very, bro.
Yeah, no.
It's just we are closer. But otherwise, the content is the same.
I think we need to figure out like a format for, not a format, okay, but like live topics. Okay, we have like our live topics that are cropping up, but like
But you see, why we can't do that is guys say things as and when.
that's
Like
true.
The live,
they're
it's hard
replying.
to. The
Yeah.
live is not a pod. It's literally us interacting with people.
Guys are
So,
replying. Guys are saying funny things. Today, someone asked these guys for 10K.
Mariam.
can we invite guys to our lives?
Yeah, sure.
Like invite guys to join. Like I mean, like
and they also be on the live.
officially, like
yes.
yo, we officially invite you to our live.
Yes, we're gonna have a live at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such an bro. It's not an email.
I formally invite you to my live.
I hope this finds you well.
Re-invitation to the live.
Invitation to live on Saturday.
Anyway, guys, listen. That's the end. Remember to, you know, I be saying this shit in jokes, but I actually be meaning this shit, bro.
100%.
Guys, you actually need to check on your boys, man. When I say check on your boys, genuinely check on your boys. Because sometimes when your boy checks on you, that shit warms your heart, bro. There are boys who check on me, you guys. That shit almost brings me to tears. This week, one of my friends he had like a psychological like breakdown, bro, when we were in uni. It was basically some form of like, let me not get into it, but he changed, right? So he's no longer the way he used to be before. But when you meet him, I might even cry, but let me not overjust. Anyway, bro, check on your boys, man. Text your babe. And even that texting your babe thing, like you're gonna text your babe regardless, but bro, check on your boys. Text your babe, hug your dad, kiss your mom. Africa must unite, man. Peace.
Bye.